Okay, getting back to it. Got a bit more training done since the last time that we were streaming. So Togepi is now level 22, Croconaw 24, Heracross 21, Pidgeotto 23, Muscle 22, and Sandshrew level 20. We are going to continue on with trying to level up our Pokemon. And I didn't finish battling any of the other trainers here. So if there's any other trainers in the area, we're going to battle them. So I am trying a different thumbnail style for my stream here this evening. Hopefully that actually looks a lot cooler than the other ones. I'm going to go back through and try to update those and fix them. But as it is right now, we're not going to really, really worry about it. We are trying to get Togepi to evolve. I'm really hoping it's going to be soon. And if we can get Togepi to evolve, then we'll proceed on to battle Whitney. Go. 330 experience. So we did get a bit of training in. Not a whole lot. But we did level up as much as we could before I decided to go streaming again. Just finishing up with a couple of battles in the area, then we're going to go capture some more wild Pokemon. Like I said, if we can get Togepi to evolve, then we'll go against Whitney. Of course he has a berry. Is there any other trainers? One trainer here. And then we're going to go this way. I think it is this way. Out through the bug catching zone. And I think there's two trainers out there. There's two Abras and a Kadabra with one. And I think Tangela with another trainer. Cubone. Ooh, that'd be a cool Pokemon to have right now. Oh, Bone Club. Oh, we are going to have to swap here. Let's go to Sandshrew. Okay, level 23 for Togepi. Hey, how's it going there, Ben Apocalypse? Hey, AOTN, are you going to be grinding Magnemites for an early metal coat? Yes, I would like to. I do have a Scyther now, so I would like to do that. Hey, Creeper Tom, how's it going there, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us again. I just watched one of your old videos from 2012, and you bred a Tepig in Black 2 and deposited it on the GTS. That's interesting. I don't even remember that, but if I did, that's cool. In 2012, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I probably didn't have any voice commentary back then, did I? In 2012? I don't think I did. I could be wrong, though. Swap out here. We're going to go to Heracross. I don't think I did any kind of voice commentary until 2015-ish. I can tell you the story for that, if you really want to. There is a reason why I didn't do any voice commentary. Back in the day, in 2007, a couple buddies of mine, we created a web forum designed around a league system for competitive play. And anyways, long story short, another buddy of mine, him and his wife wanted to join in on it, and she had a terminal illness. Anyways, long story short, the buddies that I had kicked them off the site and whatnot. So anyways, I separated from them after whatever reason. And we created our own community. I created a community for myself and for everybody. Back in the day, long story short, she had a lot of mental health issues. And she said a lot of stuff. And turned a bunch of people against me. Long story short. And, long story. Long story. I won't get into too much of it, but anyways, they stole my website, stole my forums or whatever, and turned a bunch of people against me and whatnot. So in 2009, going into 2010, there was probably a good 6 months where I didn't have like a community to go to, and I had to hide myself online. So between 2010 to 2014, 2015-ish, I didn't do any voice commentary. I tried not to be myself because I was getting like harassed at home, harassed by like online people, a lot of stuff. So I hid my identity for the longest time. And eventually that stuff all died down when they realized how this person was or who she was. And anyways, all that stuff blew over and I was able to like come back as myself, which was great. I got a lot of apologies out of it, which was nice. But a lot of the content that I have from before 2015, there's no commentary, there's no face cam, there's nothing. So, it was a lot of drama. It's really cool to see that Black and White 2 is now fully functional again, just like it was in 2012. Actually, it's not fully functional yet. There is still some issues with Black 2 and White 2 and White 2 and, or, yeah, Black and White 2. They're trying to recreate the dream world. There's a group of people online that are trying to recreate the dream world. So you can tuck your Pokemon into sleep, and then you can get like rare berries and all that stuff. So there's people that are working on that actually. And it's all over Twitter, if you guys use Twitter, or X, as they call it now. But, yes, majority of the features for Black and White 2 are actually fully functional. But yeah, back in the day, I had to protect myself against the negative online stuff. So I did. Oh, you did say that in the last message. My bad. I only read half your message. Sorry, my dude. We are gonna have to heal up the Togepi so we can keep training it. I don't know if they have Battle Spot working. That's a good question. I have no idea. We'd have to look into that. Okay, so those are all the trainers there. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played Gen 5. You guys would all have a better idea about that than I would. That's for sure. Okay, we're going to try to capture some Pokemon. We do have some Pokeballs with us still. And I think the Nidorans are here, plus Yanma. Let me double check. There's a Nidoran. Go back to Route 35. So Nidoran male is a 12% chance. Sorry, 30% chance. Nidoran female 30. And then Yanma is 1. So we really only have 3 Pokemon here to capture. Do you like Gen 5? It's the game that I started out with, and it's my favorite. Gen 5, I like Gen 5. It was really good for competitive battles. Competitive battling really broke out with Gen 5. And I can remember in that generation, I had 3 main teams that I pretty much used. Real big into Haxorus. That is the generation that made me love Haxorus. That's for sure. And my love for Dragon Pokemon really came out in that generation. I would be very happy to get to Generation 5 here and start doing some of that. But we'll have to get through a lot of other games first. As you guys can tell, I drink a lot of liquids. Lots of water, coffee, cola, root beer. Way too much liquids. It's kind of like a weird habit that I have. Every time I sit at a desk or anytime I play a game, I always have to have some sort of a beverage of some kind. It's like an automatic thing. It's just like if I go and sit and play Halo. I've got to have Doritos and Mountain Dew. It's just a thing. It just happens. It just magically appears. Give a nickname to Nidoran? Nah, we'll let it go to the PC. Let's see if we can find Nidoran female. It should have the exact same percentage. Should be 30%. Drowsy is 20. So I'm trying out a new thumbnail style for the stream. I figured the old ones were really cluttered. Really cluttered. So I'm trying to see if by changing it, it makes any difference. We're still going to be able to see Miltank here today, if we can get to Goldenrod City's gym. Hey, there we go. There's a Nidoran female. And then we're going to find Sudowoodo to capture once we get the Squirt bottle. And then we're also going to go see if we can get Magmar in the Burn Tower. Six Pokeballs, we should be good to capture some stuff. So my plan is that we're going to be streaming up until about midnight or so. Or at least I hope midnight, as long as I can keep up. And I'm not even going to try to do morning stream at this point. I haven't been able to do a morning stream except for yesterday. Hi Corey, it's me, Bill. Thanks for using my storage system. Okay, we gotta switch our box again. All vacation, I haven't really gotten up in the morning, except for like the one day I had an appointment. But that's okay. I mean, we've been streaming a lot. I've been streaming a lot. Way more than I normally would. Okay, box 3. What is your favorite Pokemon there, Ben Apocalypse and Creeper Tom? And Ben Apocalypse, what is your favorite generation? I'm interested to see what you say. It would be nice to get those metal coats. Get Steelix and Scizor right away. That'd be really cool. So right now we're looking for the 1% Yanma. So how's everyone doing there today? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I actually had quite the surprise. I was sitting here streaming, and I heard a little tap on the pocket doors to the room I'm in. And looking out, I see my sister and my 2 nephews. They wanted me to go for ice cream. So I ended up stopping the stream earlier, about 2 hours in, to go hang out and have some ice cream, which was pretty cool. The funny thing is that Everett, one of my nephews, comes in, picks up something off my desk, and he's like, hey, what are these? Picks up literally the 2 cartridges that is mine and my sister's. And I'm like, oh, well, those are Pokemon games, buddy. Can I have them? Well, first off, no. Those are my emotional support cartridges. Without those, I don't know if I'd function. Anyways, long story short, I'm like, no, you can't have those and whatnot. And then he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing games with people. Oh, okay. And the other little fella comes in, Ethan, and he sees my big green screen behind me. I know you guys can't see it. I can. And he's like, what is that? And I'm like, that's my green screen. It's so that people can walk behind me and not pop up on camera. Oh. And then he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm talking to people, playing games. He looks at my computer confused and he's like, where are the people? They're in the computer, buddy. They're in the computer. So anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. I made sure I had the camera off. I didn't want to put them on camera. I don't know if my sister would have appreciated that or not. So, Anyways, they got a glimpse of what old Uncle Corey does in his spare time, which was pretty cool. Little do they know that their uncle is a Pokemon master. Maybe. I don't know if I would even consider myself that at this point. But trying to find Yanma. It was just kind of funny. It was an interesting afternoon. And of course we did a little bit of training between the previous recording and now. We got the Pokemon up here quite higher than what they were. But that's not too bad. We will be working on trying to get Togepi to evolve here soon. I'm pretty sure I'm close to like the 200 mark. I kind of lost track of calculating because of steps and bikes and all that stuff, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the next level that it evolves. It's kind of where I'm at. Ain't nobody got time for the happiness in Togepi. It just takes forever. I think we're level 23 now. And most people get it between level 15 and 25, I think they said. So. No Yanma. 1% chance. Come on, Yanma. We ain't got all day. That 1% is tricky. Okay, I am going to start a little poll. Let's see here. We're going to start a poll. In Pokemon Crystal, what baby Pokemon do you always hope to get from the daycare? I can only do 4. So, we'll do Pichu, Elekid, Magby, or Tyrone, apparently. We'll start it with 4 options here. We'll see what you guys say. Pichu, Magby, Elekid, or Tyrone. I think the other ones are Smoochum. If your choice is Smoochum, Cleffa, or Igglybuff, just type it into the chat. YouTube will only give me the option of 4. We'll see what you guys come up with. Personally, I always hope for Magby. I always like Magby. This 1% is really tricky here, isn't it? We are looking for Yanma. Who made the art on the thumbnail? That was made by the vidIQ app. So what I did is I told the vidIQ app what kind of thumbnail I wanted. I gave it sample images, and it generated it for me. I wanted to try something a little different. The only thing is that it messed up Pseudo Widow just a little bit, and I couldn't correct it, so I kind of gave up. But I liked the thumbnail so much I figured I'd give it a try. See how it does. What's going on there, Spellbound Studios? We are doing a big series where I'm playing through 26 games from Game Boy to 3DS. And we are going to transfer every Pokédex through the Pokémon Bank into home before the bank shut down. That one is considered AI generated for the thumbnail, yes. Because I used the AI in the vidIQ app to generate my thumbnail for me, yes. It's very good, though. It's very good. I wish they got the Pseudo Widow hand right, but that's alright. I just wanted to see what kind of style thumbnail would do better on the video. And you can't really A/B test with streams. It's got to be one or the other. But I do have one of my usual ones created to throw up there afterwards if I want. I don't do as much drawing or sketching as I used to. And my Wacom tablet is under the desk. I appreciate and respect what you're saying. However, to every artist, there is a cost. And honestly, I'm not going to spend $50 per thumbnail for someone to draw me something. So out of respect for my bank account, I am not going to spend that kind of money on thumbnails from artists who are going to charge me for minimal work. Majority of artists nowadays are still using some AI for some stuff, so how do I know that if I pay you, you're not using AI yourself? Right? Unless you're offering to make thumbnails and not charge me, then I would totally be down for that. It's a really weird time that we live in right now. But the vidIQ app does give me this option, so I'm going to use it because that's what I'm paying for. Can't run from Abra, but it teleports. I have been doing that. Well, that's a personal opinion, Spellbound. unfortunately, like everything else, AI affects artists just as much as it does every other environment. So you're going to have to learn how to grow with the times. And coming in here, telling me I shouldn't do something, that doesn't really fly with me. So we are currently, again, looking for a 1% Yanma. And so far I'm having absolutely no luck. If you go back and you look at all my other thumbnails for this stream, I've been making those myself. So coming in here and getting upset over me using one thumbnail from an AI, like, go suck a lemon. Okay, Ditto is 4%. Okay, goodbye, Spellbound. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. The amount of entitled people out there is absolutely insane. I don't have to do something just because you don't like it. That's not how the world works. And if you like, you can't go into someone's stream and expect someone to do something the way you want it. Sorry. It's just childish to expect someone to do something just because you don't believe in it. Anyways, I'm not going to let that affect me for the evening. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and they can react how they wish. Besides, I'm doing this stream for myself. It's holding me accountable for a goal and a challenge that I'm trying to achieve. That is what this is for. This is to factory reset my brain back to how I was before a bunch of other stuff. And I'm enjoying my time doing this. I think I've streamed, like, I think yesterday it was like 10 hours. Was it 10 hours yesterday? I feel like it was 10 hours. I think the last couple of days, actually, it's been over 10 hours. I mean, I finished Pokemon Red in like 27 hours, I think it was, with a full dex. No, but I can find Execute and Pineco. Execute and Pineco, eh? Should probably do that too. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Goldenrod, heal up, and then I'm going to come back, and we're gonna battle those Pokemon so we can try to level up Togepi some more. Oh, there's a trainer down there. Should get some more balls, I think. Let's get some more Pokeballs while we're at it. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? This is where I'm at. Let's put Togepi into the front of the party. That way we can actually battle with it. Okay, we're going to take a look at our tallies here. So Pichu is at 67% right now, and Tyroke is 33% for baby Pokemon from the daycare. Okay, let's go for the headbutt. Probably shouldn't be battling Nidorans because of the whole poison situation. Okay, let's go for the headbutt. Okay. Bug Catcher Annie. Okay, let's go down a little ways here. Still Abra. And Abra is 10% chance. What kinds of Pokeball do you use? Well, right now we only have really access to the Pokeball itself. There is the Great Ball back in Goldenrod, but I'm not going to worry about the Great Ball just yet. There's nothing that we actually need to catch that would require the Great Ball. Okay, let's go for the headbutt here. Pidgeotto. We should be okay. Okay, level 24. It'd be very nice to have this thing evolve now. Nope. Okay, TMO4. Not too sure what that one is. Okay, just gonna check down below here one more time, see what's down here. Don't think anything. Nope. Okay, so really now it's just us sitting here trying to find Yanma. So remember guys, this is pretty much a catch-em-all. We're going through and trying to capture all the Pokemon. All the Pokemans. I'm not fighting Nidoran because I don't want to get poisoned. Ooh, there's an Elekid. Nice. I see that in the poll. Electricians? What's going on there, Creeper Tom? We are looking for that 1% Yanma. We're going to start headbutting trees. I don't know, it came out as electricians. Did you use like voice to text or something? Because I noticed that when everybody like does certain things. Oh, is it like... What is it doing? Weird. Okay, so the way I see it, I see like a text correction. Let's see if I can show you guys. I don't know if I can. How can I show you that? I'll show you guys what it does for me. When certain things it doesn't understand, I guess. It must be something to do with like text correction or something. Let me show you. So save it as a picture. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So for the chat with I don't know why it's doing it either. So this is what I see in the chat right now. Electricians. I'm sure he said Elekid. But for some reason, okay, like if I hover over your name, then it saves it as Elekid. So it was showing a weird little translation squiggle, and then it says Elekid afterwards. And it's like, electricians? What does electricians mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, so Elekid. What? I said Elekid. Yeah, Elekid's pretty cool. That'd be one of the ones I'd go for too, but usually I'd really like Magby. But that's weird. I don't understand the weird text translation issue. I don't think it's a translation. I think it's more like an autocorrect. It's like, I don't know what Elekid is. Did you mean electricians? And it could be like something to do with my YouTube channel. Maybe it's like correcting language or something. Maybe I need to go in and type in every Pokemon's name so that way it knows which one it is. Like, let's say, for example, if I type the term Elekid for you guys, does it come up as Elekid? Or does it come up as electricians? Ah, there, it came up as electric. Google's or YouTube's chat for their YouTube streams doesn't understand text. It doesn't understand Pokemon. It doesn't speak Pokemon. It's like, Elekid, did you mean electric or electricians? No, stop trying to help. You're making things worse. It's definitely not electricians. Okay, we're not fighting Nidoran. I don't want to fight Nidoran because I don't want to get poisoned. Seems like a bad way to go. But I can't figure out why I can't find this 1%. Yanma. This one's giving me trouble. Let's shake this tree. Nothing's coming out. Well, that's good to know. Abra. Okay, so I can't really battle Abra. That's okay. We'll just keep looking for Yanma. It should be here, to be honest. Oh, I should be battling Pidgey. It's gonna take an awful long time. I think this is the longest it's taken me to try to find Yanma in this game. Drowsy. %1 here is real tricky. We're finding everything but what we're looking for. One percent, eh? 1%. Is this the only place to find Yanma? Yep, Route 35. This is the only place to get this Pokemon. Whew. I feel like I've been running in these, in like all this grass so much today. Whether that's in the stream and the training, and then now this. It is taking forever. Drowsy. Come on, Yanma, 1%. Okay, maybe I gotta just stay in like one spot. Because I used to just do it that way, just like one spot, move back and forth between one patch of grass and the second. So let's try that. Better odds going through 2 patches than all the patches, right? We'll try that instead. Okay, so Abra. %. Is anybody else playing Gen 2 with me? Out of curiosity? This is nuts. Why can I not find this? I don't think I've ever had this much trouble finding Yanma before. Okay. Just gonna set the headset down for a moment. I just gotta go to the restroom for a moment. I'll be right back. Back there. Sorry about the wait, guys. Thank you very much for your patience. I just needed to go get myself another beverage. Had to get some water, actually. Feel very dehydrated, even though I drink a lot of liquid for myself. So, anyway. So we are still looking for that 1% Yanma. And it is not playing nice with us today. Usually I don't have the problem finding Yanma. But 1%, that's a little bit tricky. Shouldn't be though. Shouldn't be tricky. Ditto. We've already got Ditto, which is good. Ditto is a 4% chance. So we are capable of finding things under the 5% mark. Pidgey is also 5% apparently. Okay, let's take a look at the poll. How is the poll doing? Pichu, 40%. Elekid, Magby, and Tyrogue are all 20%. So, you guys were asked, what baby Pokemon do you always hope to get from the daycare couple? Now, of course, YouTube limits me to only having four things you can select. So, if it is Cleffa, Igglybuff, or Smoochum, just write a comment. But so far it looks like Pichu is winning, which is interesting. I didn't think a lot of people wanted Pikachu at this point in the game. But that's just me. Okay, Nidoran. Surprise, surprise. We are trying to find Yanma for Dex completion. Of course. But I can't figure out why I can't find him. Standard walking, morning, day, and night. Well, it's not working very well. Another 4% Ditto. Pidgey. Anyone have a Yanma they want to trade me? Oh, come on. What is going on? You might have to come back to this guy later. Again, we're looking for 1% Yanma if you're just coming in. look. Look at that. We can do it in this game. Oh my god. Okay, so that must be a Gen 2 tactic. I was trying to do that in the Safari Zone in Gen 1, and honestly, God, couldn't do it with this controller. But for some reason, I can today with Gen 2. Oh my god, that's insane. That's crazy. That's what I was trying to do when I was in Safari Zone trying to get Kangaskhan. So we didn't like waste like steps and stuff. I don't understand why it didn't work in Gen 1. Very odd. But it's working here, and I think that's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to stay in the same patch of grass. I'm going to keep searching just for Yanma. Now that I know it works again, that's good. It means that I have a better shot at finding in just this one patch of grass than I do in the two. Because if I search 2 patches of grass, then technically it becomes a 0.5 chance, right? In 2 patches. But in 1 patch of grass, it stays 0.5, or 0.1. I think that's, I don't know, my math might not be that good. I don't know. Oh. That's crazy, it works. Abra, 10%. You guys might not think this is a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. I'm just going to check to see, make sure that it is in fact here. Cerebi says it's 1%. But just because they say it's 1% doesn't mean it might not be fact. No, it is. Okay, so Bulbapedia also reports it being 1%. Okay. So obviously we got to keep going. Doesn't matter if it's day, night, morning. Should be 1%. 4% Ditto. %5 Pidgey. You're just an itty bitty bug. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I wonder how long it will take us to find Yanma. We're getting close. We were close when we saw Ditto. For 1%, this doesn't seem like 1%. Wonder if I need to use Sweet Scent. Very focused. Okay. Okay, I'm giving up on Yanma for right at the moment. We're gonna go back and heal up. I want to, excuse me, train Togepi a little bit more. And like I said, once we get Togepi to evolve, then we'll take on Whitney. But I think I might have to go train up against the gym. Unless I go train up against Pokemon in the... what's it called? National Park. National Park might be the idea. Wish I could have my glasses. Oh, do I have glasses? Let's see. Yeah, level 10. I can battle these for a little bit. Change it up a little bit. Doesn't hurt. I do have a pair of glasses right here. Not the ones I'm looking for, but they'll do. Yeah, these will do. That's not bad, actually. I need that. Okay, this isn't really going to give us a whole lot of experience points, but as long as Togepi doesn't faint, we should be good. Oh, no, I needed to stay in that. Points. That's not too bad. Gotta be getting close to this thing evolving. You just gotta. 94. Okay, 25. Will this be the level? Trying to learn Encore. Ooh. Sweet Kiss confuses. Charm. I think lowers. Let me just double check here. Togepi. Where are you, Togepi? What does Charm do? Lowers attack sharply. Sweet Kiss confuses. I don't like Metronome. It's too unpredictable. I think I'm going to skip out on Encore right now. Still not evolving. Oh my god. Togepi. What in the what? It does not want to evolve for me. Get safeguard at level 31. And I have no more PP. Okay. This is not good. I really need that to evolve. Because I don't want to lose any happiness onto it. And I also don't want to put it in the PC, because I think the PC also takes happiness away too, doesn't it? I feel like it does. I could be wrong. I just don't know how we're going to get this thing to evolve. Okay, let's go back up. I wish there was a better spot for me to train up this Togepi. I wish I had more trainers to battle too. That would have been very helpful. Can I fight you? Okay. There is grass over here, right? I think. Not there. There is some here. What route is this now? Is that the same route? 35, 36. Okay, so looks like there's Stantler and Growlithe here too. They're a little bit higher in level. Level 13, apparently. You can probably get a little bit more experience points for fighting Pokemon here. But I'll have to avoid the Nidorans. I don't want to get Togepi poisoned. $110 experience. That doesn't do anything for me either. I mean, I guess I could go fight the trainers in the gym. What do you guys think? Should I go fight the trainers in the gym? You guys are a quiet bunch tonight. I don't know how to get you guys chatting. That's okay. Not everybody has to chat. It's just makes it a little bit more of a more enjoyable stream, you know? And that's okay. That's okay. Okay, Nidorans, 30%, so 60% of the Pokemon here are going to be Nidoran and Nidoran. Pretty sure they already have Poison Sting, so we're going to avoid them. Okay, there's a Growlithe. Can I catch Growlithe? Togepi's like, nah, you can't have this puppy Pokemon. So if that's the case, I can probably take out Stantler too. Ooh, Stantler. Okay. I do like the Stantler. Let's go for the headbutt. We're gonna catch Stantler here, I think. Or we're gonna at least try. Gotta do something. Gotta do something productive. Here we go. We also still need to do the rattling of the trees to get some other Pokemon like Execute and stuff. It's the puppy Pokemon. He might have Roar. Yeah, I figured. Okay, we're gonna try to get Growlithe here. Let's put Muscle in the lead for now. We'll try to capture Growlithe. Okay, let's go low kick. I don't think this will take it out. Let's go for the Pokeball. Close, though. I like the artwork for Growlithe in this one. Kind of looks angry. Kind of looks grumpy a little bit. It's kind of a grumpy puppy. Okay, we got ourselves Growlithe. Wish I had a Firestone, but that's alright. Head button pokes here. Yeah, Pineco and Execute. We'll just keep trying. Okay, here we go. Caterpie is 50%, 30% is Pineco. This must be a special tree. Interesting. So this one has Metapod. Execute is 15%. Okay, there we go. Execute. Close, though. Okay. Okay, we got ourselves Execute. Let's try a different tree. See if we can get Pineco. Caterpie. Okay, this must be a normal tree, I think. If we can find it, Pineco is 30%. Caterpie. Okay, so this is another special tree. We're not going to find Pineco on this one. Freaking Caterpies, man. Still Caterpie. This must be just a regular tree, maybe? What? Come on. Yeah, let's try another tree. We are looking for Pineco. And then we're going to go back and try to find that Yanma. I should probably have Togepi here, because I could actually be training on these. Doesn't really give me much, does it? Pineco! Here we go. This is only a 30%. I'm also hoping it doesn't have self-destruct. Look at that. It has self-destruct. Oh, jeez. Catch rate is 190, though. Just gonna throw a ball. Hopes we catch it. Good. That is good. Okay, Pineco. It's a bagworm. I didn't know that. How does Oak know I was going to use my bike? Excuse me. Ah, 102, that's a lot better experience points. I don't have any more attacks left. I don't think I have any Ether either. No. Paralyze heal. So that's something. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center. I'll be back for you, Yanma. Look at my trainer walking with confidence. Not where I was supposed to go. What are the prizes in the game corner? I don't think I haven't checked that yet. I also haven't been into the game corner. $25, $14, $38. That's what? Blizzard, Thunderbolt. No, Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast, I think. Abra, Ekans, Dratini. Ekans. I don't think Ekans is in this one. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, did I actually heal up? Yes. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go train at the gym. Let's go to the gym. We're gonna try not to let Togepi die, though, okay? Okay, peeps. Oh, you're a cute little trainer. I like you, but I won't hold back. Cute little trainer, huh? Oh, they're level 9. What was I worried about? $109. We're gonna stay in. $157. Center it? Nope. Level 17. Togepi is like my highest leveled Pokemon right now. Give it your best shot, or I'll take you down. That's usually how it goes. You're either going to defeat me, or I'm going to defeat you. Oh, Meowth! Can I take Meowth? Okay, level 26. Let's use Meowth. We're gonna swap. We're gonna go to Muscle. We'll see how and if we can evolve here at level 26. I don't know what my happiness level is of that Togepi. I haven't let it faint, though. Let's see if it evolves here. Oh my. Not yet. Togepi, you're a pain in the butt. Don't think I'm a pushover. If we don't get another level up with Togepi before we get to Whitney, I'm going to back up my game save with the GB01 card reader. And I'm going to take a look to see what the actual happiness level of this Togepi is. Out of curiosity, because I don't know why it hasn't evolved yet. Oh, that's not cool. I think there's still one more trainer. So still one more? Yep, there's still one more trainer before Whitney. Because at level 26, this thing should have evolved by now, I think. I only have... Oh, don't you disable that. You jerk. Alright, Metronome. I really don't like Metronome. It's just so unpredictable. Jigglypuff. There we go. That's a move. 253. About to use Jigglypuff. No. Still disabled. Yep. Metronome. That's a cool move. I will take that. I know what's going to happen, though. It's very possible we might hit Explosion. And if we do, that really messes up a lot of things. Spikes. Am I still disabled? I'm still disabled. Of course I'm not. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Frickin' Togepi, man. Frickin' Togepi. I really hate Metronome. I hate Metronome with a frickin' passion. This is why. That irritates me so much. Like, getting Togepi to level 26 is no easy task either. It takes so long. I am curious what my happiness is now that I fainted. So I'm just going to save here real quick. Okay. Just to show you guys. This is the actual hardware. Just gonna double save. I gotta find out what happiness I'm at. This is irritating. Okay. Card reader. I just want to see what the happiness is. Because... Where are we at? Because I'm pretty sure I'm doing everything right. Does anybody know how much a faint is for happiness loss? Does anyone know what the faint is? We'll have to look at it up here. We'll have to look it up. Okay, I'm going to download my game save. Download save, pick a file. Just going to go egg for the name. And save. Download. And what is the happiness for this? 200. We lost a lot of happiness with Togepi here from that faint. Oh, man. Okay, what were we before? When we were in the national park before... We were at 155 before I ended my last stream. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be a little bit of an ass with this right now. I am not happy with the whole egg situation. I'm going to fix it. What just happened here? Okay, this should fix it. I'm not even gonna... I'm just so done. I'm so done with Togepi. That one KO knocked me back like 20 points. I'm sure of it. Because I was an even 200 when I checked it. So that one loss took me back, I think, by like 20 points. Let me just see here. What is the failure rate? Not the failure rate. The, what's it called? The demotion in stuff. How was my visit with my nephews? Hey, Emily. My visit was really good. We went to Cows for an ice cream. So that was good. Let me see here. How much happiness do you lose if Togepi faints? So yeah, we went to Cows. They got their cone. I got the cone. My father joined us. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Had a good ice cream. Had a good little visit. They were on their way home, so... okay, so... let's see here. If a Pokemon faints... Oh, it loses 1 friendship point each time it faints. Okay, so that's a thing apparently. I'm gonna be honest, I fixed my Togepi. So you only lose 1 point when it faints. However, I fixed the happiness because I don't want to deal with Togepi anymore. Yeah, Togepi's being a bad baby. So I fixed his happiness. And I gave him a rare candy. Because I don't want to train it anymore. I don't care. This thing is done. I'm done with Togepi. Togepi I'm done with. And that is probably the only time you're going to see me do that. Do I have the ability to fix things up? 100%. But, am I going to do it through this challenge? Absolutely not. That was a paralyzed heal, yes. Yeah, no, that's it, guys. Togepi's done. I'm just done. Can't do it. I have not done anything here. I spent all day training Togepi, and I just can't do it anymore. Saving. So yeah, the idea with Togepi, you want to battle with it as much as you can. Don't let the Pokemon faint. Highly recommend do not get rid of, do not, use Metronome. Okay? Every time your Pokemon faints, you lose 1 point. Now, what I did there was a bit extreme. I ended up maxing it up to 220 for friendship. It was at 200 after it fainted, so it would have been at 201. And I just couldn't do the extra 20 points. I just couldn't. So too much of that. Am I gonna take Togetic to the gym? I did train it, so yes, I'm gonna take it with me. We are going to put Heracross in the front of our party. And we're gonna battle Whitney. I don't know what will happen when we battle Whitney, but we're gonna find out. What about Togekiss? After the gym, I'm going to deposit Togekiss into the PC, and we will never see it again. Might be a little bit extreme, but that's where I'm at. Can't help it. We've got other stuff to do. I'm sure a lot of you guys would have done the same thing. The happiness factor in this game is garbage. It's a cool mechanic, but it is garbage. And it's way too hard to do the happiness aspect in this. Okay, we're going to save. Okay, when I come back, I'm just going to go use the restroom. When I come back, we will proceed on with battling with Whitney. Don't go anywhere, as I will be back, I promise. I'm not rage quitting. Okay, we are back. Thank you very much for your waiting for me. Okay, so the Pokemon that we have trained for this, I'm hoping are high enough level. We've got Sandshrew at 20, Machop at 22, Pidgeotto at 23, Croconaw at 24, Heracross at 21, and Togetic at 27. Okay. Like I said, I was done with Togetic. We'll see what happens. We are going to save here. I don't remember if I saved prior. We are 2 hours, 13 minutes into the stream. 11 hours, 48 minutes into Pokemon Gold. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Whitney is by far one of the most challenging gym leaders in this entire series. And it's all because of her Miltank. So here's hoping we actually get past the Miltank. Okay, let's go for the Horn attack. Swords Dance, okay. Horn attack. Perfect. Now, Miltank is going to come in. We're going to swap out here. We are going to go to Sandshrew. Now, I am going to go for a Sand attack. I'm going to go for another Sand attack. Then I'm going to go for a Poison Sting. For some reason, my Sand attacks are not working. Maybe we can get a Poison off onto it. Okay, there we go. There is a Sand attack. Let's go for a poison sting. Can we get a poison off onto this thing? Nope. How are you avoiding the accuracy drops? And you're not getting poisoned. What is happening? Curse you. Curse you. How? How is this happening? Oh my. I have like 4 sand attacks into this. This is crazy. Come on, quick attack. Why is this a thing? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Tank is built different? Yep. It really is. I don't know how it can not miss things. There's at least 5 sand attacks there. Okay, Stomp missed. That's good. Super close. Just gonna go for the milk drink. There we go. Okay, Whitney is done. First time through. And apparently, we didn't even need Heracross. I have used Heracross in the past, and it works out pretty good. Especially if you can get some Leers in and some sand attacks, but for the most part, you definitely want Muscle. Muscle's your best bet for this. Okay, we can now use Strength outside of battle. And Attract is actually my favorite move. That move is the best move to use ever. However, you may want to pair that with like Thunder Wave or something. Okay, I'm depositing Togekiss. Or Togetic. No Togekiss in this game. Togekiss doesn't exist. Okay, Bill's PC. Deposit. Goodbye, Togetic. We do need to keep these Pokemon. Heracross can probably be deposited. Let's grab a Pokemon back here. I think we need to go get... Was box 2? Well, there's the Sparrow and Geodude. I think you can catch Sparrow in this game, or Pharaoh in this game. I think it's a wild encounter, isn't it? Yeah. Pharaoh is available in this game. Where's Route 22? Oh, that's Kanto. I want that way before then. What other Pokemon do we got here? There's Poliwag, Oddish, Paris, Drowsy, Krabby, Abra, Ditto, Scyther. I do want Scyther. I would definitely like to hunt for metal coats at some point. Stats. What attacks do I have here? Quick Attack, Pursuit, Focus Energy, and Leer. Let's withdraw Scyther for now. Okay. So we have Scyther with us. We're going to hold on to Heracross until we get through Ecruteak. And we need to get the Squirt Bottle. Where's Squirt Bottle? I think it's up here. Nope. Is it up here? Yeah. Oh, you're better than Whitney. Do you know about that moving tree? If you wet it with the Squirt Bottle, it attacks. But since you have some badges, you should be okay. So I also forgot to move the box back. So we're going to have to do that when we get further up. Oh, my nose is driving me nuts. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to be doing this on stream. Yeah, I was definitely getting irritated by by Togepi, and I shouldn't have. I also don't feel bad for getting it to where I needed it. Okay, let's change the box. Now, I highly recommend you save in front of Pseudo-Widow, because if you take it out, it's the only one that there is. Hey, Anomaly, what's going on there, dude? Welcome back to the stream. Glad you could join us. Not much is up. We just defeated Whitney, so we're on our way to Pseudo-Widow. I think I'm on box 3 already. Yep. So yeah, we're already on our way to Pseudo-Widow, and then we will go get Magmar in the Burn Tower. Scyther, yep. It's a weird tree. Use Squirt Bottle? The weird tree doesn't like Squirt Bottle. The weird tree attacked. Okay, this is the only Pseudo-Widow. That didn't do anything. Oh, Rock Throw. I forgot about Rock Throw. I always think it's a grass type. Isn't that funny? I don't know why. I always think it's a grass type. Just gonna try a Pokeball here, just see what happens. Okay. Ooh. You did manage to land a blow. Let's go for the Pokeball. There we go. We got Pseudo Widow now. What are you up to there, Anomaly? What are you up to there this evening? Are you still going through yellow, or... I'm gonna save that. Okay, let's go up this way here. Now there are some apricorns up in here. There's 3 different ones. Red apricorn. It's a blue apricorn. And then there's a black apricorn. Carrying on with Japanese red. Have to do some Japanese yellow soon to train up Dratini. Right on. I think we already got all the Pokemon in this spot, but I could be wrong. We do have Stantler already. I think we are Route 37. Yep. Day, night. Yeah, we've already got the Pokemon in this spot. So we're good to continue onward. And we're getting pretty close to the next gym, too. Okay, Jigglypuff. Now, of course, Jigglypuff in this gen is normal type. It is not Fairy. Just a reminder that Fairy didn't come into play until much later on. Okay, up against Greg. Greg and Drowsy. Let's go for the bite. Level 24 seems a little low for Crocodile, but we'll see how this does in the next gym. I think I'm just going to go right to the gym first. But then again, we should probably go back and get Eevee. Hi, I'm Bill. And who are you? Corey, huh? You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on the time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trades with the past. But you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown. So, you have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. Put simply, no sending new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. Don't worry. I'm done with the adjustments. Tomorrow, Time Capsule will be running at all Pokemon Centers. I have to hurry on back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye. So, what this means is we could actually evolve Eevee into probably Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon if I trade it back over to my Pokemon Red and use a stone right away. Stones are really hard to get in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So you're going to see me do that quite a bit, I think. Because I'm not going to sit here and adjust the days to get the stones in game. I don't think. Okay, we're going to go all the way back. And I have to deposit a Pokemon, I think. Okay, we're going to deposit Scyther here temporarily. Hi, Corey. Do us a favor and take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it? I knew it. You're a hero. You're the real deal, dude. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. I shall take very good care of your Eevee. I'm probably going to end up breeding Eevee to get probably, let me think here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 different Eevee, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. We're going to go back to Ecruteak and we're going to continue on our story. Because I don't think you guys want to see me just sit around hatching eggs. There's too many streams out there like that. That's what I think anyway. Okay, so we're going to deposit Eevee first. Because I'm not quite in the mood to do any more happiness leveling. I know most people would probably be like, I need that Eevee, like, right now, but I'm just not there right at the moment. We just finished up with Togepi's, so I don't really want to do that just yet. And to be honest, I always have Espeon or Umbreon for a playthrough here, and I'm just not in the mood for that. What I'm kind of thinking about is doing a Magnemite run to see if I can get some metal coats. So let's do... You got Crocodile. Obviously, Muscle isn't going to help us here. Muscle's not going to help. Let me see here. What do we got? Muscle. Sandshrew isn't going to be able to do anything here for us. Heracross can't do anything for us. Scyther has Pursuit. So maybe I'll put Scyther to the top because we don't have that at a higher level. What's wrong with egg hatching? Nothing's really wrong with egg hatching, but I don't really want to deal with Eevee right at the moment. I'm going to come through here first. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll teach Shadow Ball to Eevee, breed it, so that way all of my Eevees have Shadow Ball. That'd be cool. Okay, let's bring Scyther in. Let's go for Leer. Let's go Crocodile. Let's go for the bite. Now I wonder what moves Scizor has versus Scyther. So Pursuit, False Swipe, Agility, Metal Claw, Slash, Sword Stance, and Double TM. Wing Attack is level 30. Okay, it looks like we'll want Scyther to be at least level 30 before we evolve it. Which, that's doable. I can do that. But we'll need the metal coat first. And I don't think we need to have the legendary beasts running around right at the moment. We're doing the metal coat. Because I don't think we'll be able to catch them. But Scyther should be pretty easy to get leveled up. It's really odd also to see Scyther, or Scizor rather, not have the ability to get Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch doesn't come in until much later. Okay, level 15. Next move for Scyther is actually False Swipe at 18. Ghastly, I think we're going to swap out here. We're going to go back to... Actually, no, we're going to stay in. I know I'm cursed. Shoot. I thought I was going to take him out. Oh, we are going to be able to get this Ghastly. Sweet. don't have a lot of elemental stuff. Yeah, that's how I was getting a lot of my shinies too there, Emily. But I don't really feel like it. There's certain things that you can do that you really love to do. And then there's some things that you're just not in the mood for. Like, for example, I'm not in the mood to, like, raise the happiness on Eevee right at this moment. So I'm just like, forget about it. Let's forget about Eevee's happiness for now. We'll put it in the box. Although now I kind of feel bad. Maybe I should actually go breed it. At least if I breed it, I'm gonna need the money anyway. I'm gonna have to have the money in order to yeah, I'm gonna have to have the money in order to get it out of the daycare. So I might as well do this. I might as well do this right now. Then we'll go back and we'll breed Eevee for eggs. And then I'll get Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. And then we'll have 2 Eevees at level 5 that we can work on their happiness. You'll do the breeding? Right on. You can be the breeder. You can do all the breeding. Haunter is built different. I can't scratch. What am I doing? Oh, misclicks everywhere. You know, I got Heart Gold and Soul Silver years ago and never played either. Isn't that crazy? Alright guys, I'm going to pause the stream here. I've got to drive across town right now. I've got to go find Emily and make her play some Heart Gold, Soul Silver. What do you think? Emily, you haven't played White 2. Okay, that's it. You and I, when it comes time for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we're going to have to use our Pokewalkers. We're going to have to go walking. We're going to have to get some steps. And we're going to have to get some cool pokes. That's it. We're going down to Victoria Park. We're going to do the old school Pokewalker. How's that? I need someone to go walking with. Obviously, I'm going to have to record myself doing the walking part, right? JK, I'm probably not going to actually get you to do that. No one likes doing that. Pause the stream, drives to Emily, makes her play Pokemon Soul Silver. Okay, we're going to go heal up here because obviously we messed up our Scyther. We are going to look for metal coats though. Yep, that's it. We're going to get the Pokewalker out. Where's the Pokewalker? You don't have a Pokewalker? Well, luckily for you, Emily, I have 2. I have 2 Pokewalkers here somewheres. You can't escape a Pokemaniac. We always have extra stuff. We always have extra stuff. You can't escape your destiny now. Can't escape your fate. You are destined. Actually, it's very possible I might actually hook up the... I got a treadmill behind me. So if we do that, I can probably actually hook that up. I can actually do the whole Pokewalker thing. We can play while we're doing the Pokewalker. I'll just hook up a monitor over to that side. And I'll have to figure out a microphone situation. But I could do it. Boy, I could do it. We'll get all the steps. We'll all get fit. What happened to Corey? Well, he played Pokemon Heart Gold. He got in shape. And it's not round. Actually, I used to go to the gym every day, and I used to walk 1 to 2 hours every day, every week. I used to go up to the gym up in the next area, the next community, and I used to go walking on their track every day. Oh, you got them at Gino's Games? I bet those cartridges cost you a fortune. Pokewalkers themselves are so expensive. They really are. And it's funny, they're a pedometer. Like, they're just a pedometer. Hey, Creeper Tom, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Glad you could join us. How you doing? Oh, I'm paralyzed. Not cool. Okay, there we go. Level 16 for Scyther. About to use Hunter. Yep, we are going to swap. We are going to go to Crocona. Anomaly Ducks. I have Heart Gold, Soul Silver both in their original boxes that came with the Pokewalker. Right on, dude. As long as you have the original boxes, that's really cool too. That is some bragging rights. I actually wish that I held on to all my original boxes, but I didn't. Actually, I did for the longest while. Problem is, growing up, we moved around a lot, so we ended up getting rid of a lot of the boxes and stuff. Oh, 120 for both? That's actually really good. That is really good. Usually they're like 100 and something on their own. So Gino actually did pretty good for you. It's funny, every time I've ever messaged Gino, it's always for the weird stuff. Like, when I was looking for the Nintendo e-reader, I messaged him like, hey man, you got a Nintendo e-reader for sale? He's like, I've never been asked for a Nintendo e-reader. And I'm like, oh. He's like, I don't even know who would have one at this point. And I'm like, oh. Oh. And the last thing I looked for was a Game Boy printer. I was looking for a Game Boy printer not long ago. And he's like, dude, like, you're asking me for the weirdest things. Like, no one in their right mind wants a Game Boy printer. I'm like, I want a Game Boy printer. I want a Game Boy printer. Anyways, he didn't have one. Luckily, I didn't have to ask him for a Game Boy camera, because I actually have one of those around here too. But yeah, I asked him for all the weird stuff, and he never has it. I did buy a PS2 off him one time. That was pretty cool. He actually had that. He didn't have the hard drive connector, though. But, I mean, it's IDE, so I don't know. What I would like to do sometime is I would like to get custom Pokewalkers. There is a group on Etsy that makes custom Pokewalker skins for them. And they actually like make all new plastic. It's really, really cool. Okay, let's see if I can actually take a Morty here. Morty? Or Monty? Is it Morty? Monty. It's Monty. Definitely Monty. It is said that a legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale. so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level? I'm pretty sure his name is Monty, not Morty. Oh, it's Morty! Oh my gosh. I thought it was Monty. I mean, Monty to me made more sense. But Morty? I don't know, Morty. Come on, Morty, we're going on an adventure. I was like, there's no way this guy's name's actually Morty. It totally is. Oh, wow, we are paralyzed. What is happening here? Pursuit. Thank you. Okay, 427. As long as we get some experience points to Scyther, I'm happy. Let's go to Pidgeotto. It's been a long time since I went through and actually paid attention playing through it. The last one that I did, it was kind of a rush job to get through with trade buddy testing. So I like rushed the story last time. That was like a year ago. I also think as I get older, I'm also forgetting a lot of the Pokemon names and stuff, or like levels they evolve and things. I can't believe I forgot this guy's name. He's one of my favorite gym leaders. I guess he's not so much my favorite, eh? Ooh, mean look. I think they used to be closer to me, but they moved, so I can't get out there at the moment, because missing a few of the games. Yeah, he is out near the Apple Distillery now. That is over on... Oh, what's the road name? Starts with a W. It's out when you're heading out near Cornwall. You don't go through the roundabout. You go right. It's up past the Harley place. Can't think of what it's called now. Oh, well. I'll Google it at some point. Let's go for the bite. Oh, the hypnosis. He's got me under hypnosis. Not good, not good. I can't remember if I'm mean looked or not. What do I have here to wake up? Do I have an awakening? No awakening. Oh, I did not prepare for this. I was like, yeah, let's go, man. Let's jump on in here. Oh, he's got Dream Eater. I forgot all about Dream Eater. Come on, Croconaw. I need you to wake up, dude. We might actually have to hold off against this guy. Warren Grove, that's it. That is definitely it. Okay, we are totally not going to beat this guy. I do not have any Pokemon that can hit him. Okay. We're going to quit. We're going to confirm. We're going to go back in. We're going to have to do a little bit of work, I think. I don't think we're actually going to beat him. Okay. So we saved right in front of Morty. We saved right in front of Marandy. Yeah. Okay, we are going to go and do some other stuff. What can we do up here now? So we weren't going to win against him, so I just backed out of it, guys. Oh, it's you. You wanted to get stronger, So you came for the legendary Pokemon that's supposed to be here. That's your story, right? Well, that's not going to happen, because I'm going to get it. I'm going to be the world's greatest trainer, so a legendary Pokemon would be perfect for me. Well, anyway, I'm getting tired of having a wimp like you always showing up. Well, this guy's angry. Let's see here. I think Burn Tower, I think Magmar's on the basement. Yeah. Okay. We definitely got to get Magmar this time. Okay, let's go for the Leer. We're going to have to level up, I think, a little bit more to be able to take on Morty. Ooh, fully paralyzed. That's not fair. Come on, let me get a pursuit, please. That's not enough to take that thing out, okay. We're going to have to swap out here. Let's go to Pidgeotto. As long as he didn't mean look me, we're good. Now, I wonder if I can actually get through here without awakening the beasts. I also don't know if I have Rock Smash. About to use Magnemite. Let's go to Muscle. We are going to catch so many Magnemite. It's a 2% chance to get a Magnemite with a metal coat. And I think I want to get the metal coat. Bayleaf. I can't Bayleaf this guy. Her. Right, guys? Oh my god. Corey, you're so funny. Like, the funniest. Zubat. Oh, we gotta also have to raise up the friendship for a Zubat too. There's actually quite a few Pokemon that evolved by happiness in this game. I'm not ready for either of them yet. Let's be honest. Okay, we're about 3 hours in. I know, Emily. Terrible joke. I know. Her. Okay, level 24. This is why I hate battling wimps. There's no challenge in it. I mean... whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Okay, she bought another item for us. It's in the PC. Now I wonder, can I find Magmar by going down here? This is the basement. So Magmar. So there's Coughing, Rattata, Zubat, and Magmar's 5%. Oh, we are actually during the day, so it's actually 10% chance. So we're going to catch Coughing first. And then we're going to wait for Magmar. I kind of want to use Magmar now. But it doesn't evolve. I got to stop using Pokemon that are fully evolved or don't evolve. I also need to get the Sandshrew to evolve at level 22. I still need to find a rare candy to be able to duplicate. If I can, then leveling up Pokemon will be even better. Way easier. I will be doing the box glitch in order to duplicate rare candy as we go. I'm pretty sure. Because it's going to take forever to level up every single Pokemon in this one. There's like 251. I'm going to try my best not to, but I'm going to have it just in case. Oh, Pokemon's poisoned. Curse them, Coughing. Dun, 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 dun. I still need to go see Spider-Man. Has anybody seen the new Spider-Man yet? Is it any good? I haven't seen it yet. I'm kind of waiting for it to be less people-y out to go. I don't like lots of people out and about. I'm not a big people crowd person. I see enough people and deal with enough people throughout the day that I'm just like, I get drained really easily when I'm around a lot of people. Like when I'm out and about. There we go. Magmar. So yeah, I'm thinking about going to see Spider-Man at some point this weekend. But I'm hoping it's going to be in the little theater, not the big one. But I hear it was really good. Everybody keeps telling me it was good. And that it was you gotta see this kind of thing. But I'm hoping that they like bring back like Spider-Man where he actually like turns into a spider. That'd be really crazy. They should make that like a horror film. You know what I mean? That'd be really cool. I don't know if this one actually has that one in it or not, but I would definitely like to see this one anyway. I don't know anything about it. I know that the Punisher is in it. I'm really excited to see that. It dislikes cold places, so it blows scorching flames to make the environment suitable for itself. Okay, we're gonna go back up. We did not let the dogs out. It was not us. I did not let the dogs out. Just taking a peek here. I don't think we can actually go further. I think we need to have like Strength or Rock Smash. Yeah, Rock Smash. I wonder where we get Rock Smash. You're gonna watch it on Disney? I don't have Disney. I don't even know when it would even come to that. I don't think I have Rock Smash. Do I have Rock Smash? Or do you buy Rock Smash? I do not have Rock Smash. Okay, so we can't actually let the dogs roam free. I think the last time that we did a couple of streams, might have been the last time or the time before that. I'm pretty sure we voted. I'm pretty sure they're dogs. A lot of people will say, oh, they're cats. But I think we had a poll, it was dogs. Oh, I need to heal up here. Okay, so we got our Magmar. We defeated Whitney, and we got our Sudowoodo. So I've fulfilled the thumbnail. I would like to go see if I can get some Magnemites. So that way we can try to get this metal coat for our Scyther. We're going to save. Now, Magnemite. Let's see here. It's a 42. Nope. 37. Nope. 38. So Magnemite has a 20% chance of being found throughout the entire day. And Metal Coat is 2%. Oh, my odds of getting a Metal Coat are not that great. We are going to... They're not cats! What are you going on about? No! No! We are not bringing up this discussion again. They are dogs, Emily. They are dogs. Oh my god, they're dogs. Okay? Oh my god. Derg. Actually, I should have gotten Magmar before we did that. We're gonna put Heracross in the PC. And I'm gonna grab Magmar because it's a fire type. And fire types are cool. They're also really good against steel type Pokemon. So we're gonna withdraw Magmar here. We're gonna go back to box 4, and I've got to go get more Pokeballs while we have money. I don't remember, though, where to get Rock Smash. Was that a TM to buy? I feel like it might have been. Buy. 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. 5,376. Okay, so we're gonna get 26 balls. And maybe an antidote? Nah, we won't need an antidote. We're fine. We won't be status inflicted. Okay, we're gonna save. And we're gonna go on a catching spree and try to catch a bunch of Magnemite. Now there are trainers here. Actually, I need to save right here, actually. So on this route, at night, Magnemite's 20%. You have the possibility of finding Rattata, Raticate, Miltank, Tauros, and Snubbull. Did I walk to the Pokemon Center status afflicted? I don't recall that. I don't recall that, Emily. I think you're full of it. That never happened. Pixar didn't happen. We are looking for Magnemite. What moves does this Magmar actually have? Ember, Leer, Smog, Fire Punch. Cool. Pixar didn't happen, Emily. I don't know. Did I walk to the Pokemon Center status afflicted? I don't think I did. We can go back in the VOD and see that I am right. I mean, we could. We could, but who has the time for that? Who has the time for that? I don't have the time for that. We've got to catch Magnemite. We've got to get some Metal Coats here. We've got an Onix and a Scizor that needs to evolve right now. You do realize that, right? Ain't nobody's got time to go back in the VODs. Okay, you do that. You do that, right? It's all good. So I hear that it takes a while to find these Magnemites with metal coats. Apparently people say it can take up to 2 hours to find one metal coat. I don't know if I believe them. I think they're full of it. I'm not catching any Pokemon here while we go through this, except for Magnemite. That's how bad I want that metal coat. This is something that I've never done. I've never gotten Scizor and Steelix before Morty, ever. So we are just going to chill here, capture all the Magnemite we can. If we can find them. Doop, 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 doop. There's our very first Magnemite. Now, will an Ember knock this thing out? Because I really want to catch it. No, perfect. Okay, so Ember is the perfect thing to capture these Magnemites. Okay, Pokeball. It's a good thing I saved beforehand. Maybe I should have got Great Balls? There we go. Emily has time. Okay, Emily, you have time. I got you. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time to go back in the pods. Okay, let's take a look here. Alright. That is one Magnemite. Now, the other alternative as well, if you have a move that has, like, Thief, if you have Thief as a move, then you can just use the Thief onto it to get the item. Oh. Apparently Tauros is going to be Tauros. Oh. Well then. Looks like we're going to use Muscle. Okay, level 24. This is actually probably a good spot for Machop. It's a lot of normal type Pokemon. Although, the higher level we get, the less we'll be able to capture that Magnemite. Okay, I think Seismic Toss is my best bet. Yeah, 2% is going to be crazy. Oh no. If I find only one metal coat, I'm okay with that. Watch, that's probably the one that had the metal coat. I really need to use the seismic toss. Excuse me. $9:30 already. Holy moly. Oh, Farfetch'd is also here. That's a 10% chance. That's cool. Snubble is 1%. That's gonna be interesting. I think if we find a Snubble, we'd have to catch it. I think that's a law. 1% Pokemon, that's a law. If we come across a 1%, we gotta catch it. Man, Thai food would actually be really good right now. I've got the weird craving for Thai food. Most of those places shut down soon though, so that's not the ideal time to go. You get all the leftover stuff. No, thank you. Oh, it's a metal tank. We'll get that one after. I'm not too concerned right now. That's 5%. We'll find that one again. Where's all the Magnemite? This is not going to go the way I was hoping, was it? What is it with this game and percentages? Well, there's our 1% Pokemon. So far, Snubble's doing way better than Yanma. There we go. We should also try to go back and get Yanma too at some point. Without actually getting like too far. I kind of forgot to go get it. There we go. We got ourselves a Magnemite. That's our 4th one. I'm pretty sure none of them are going to have it, but I'm just going to double check anyway. I got to heal up some of those Pokemon. Magmar is the right one to use. That or Machop with Seismic Toss. Supposed to be a 2% chance. And I've got one already with a metal coat. Mind blown. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, my party's full. We are going to deposit Sandshrew for a moment. We're going to withdraw this Magnemite. I can't believe this one already has a metal coat. That's crazy. I thought it was going to be like 2 hours. Everything online said it was going to take forever. That's awesome. Item, take. Item, give. Okay, metal coat onto Scyther. So now I can... So 1, 2, 3. We're going to release a couple of these Magnemite. I need one more metal coat, obviously for Rocky. That's crazy. It's crazy. So we can actually get Scizor right now. But I need to wait till like level 30 because I want wing attack on him. I think. Let's see. Because Scizor, quick attack, pursuit, false swipe, metal claw. He does get sword stance / metal claw. I think wing attack's probably the best option. Although I probably don't even need wing attack. Because what do I need wing attack for? Metal claw / sword stance and quick attack is probably the best option. False swipe is level 18. Yeah, I don't think I need wing attack. Okay. I'm gonna get the Scizor right now. Because I'm impatient. I don't need wing attack. Let me just see here. Do I have something that I can trade over without messing up my decks? Yeah, okay. Welcome to the Cable Club. We're gonna get our Scizor. We lucked out drastically with that metal coat. 4 Magnemites in, metal coat. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, Scyther's going over to the Game Boy the Game Boy Color here. Okay, we now got Scizor. I just have to send it back. Okay, there we go. We're going to leave the trade. And we leave the trade room. Okay, there you have it. We now have a Scizor in our team. Quick attack, Leer, focus energy, and pursuit. Okay. Full swipe is level 18. So let's go see if we can get some more Magnemite. And then we can also maybe get Steelix. Oh, I didn't want a Karate Chop. I meant to go for the Seismic Toss. I'm gonna have to put Seismic Toss at the front of the matchup. Can't escape. What? You do not want to fight this. Okay, Seismic Toss. Funny, I never even thought I could have just cloned the metal coat. I didn't even think about doing that. I should have. Oh yeah, I think I want to keep Scizor with me. Scizor looks like such a cool Pokemon. At least keep it with me for a little while. I do want to give it some other moves, though. I don't even know how to get some of these other moves. What is there? Nothing that would really help me out. I mean, Thief, maybe. Fury Cutter. I could teach a Fury Cutter. Could do that. But I think I would eventually get rid of Fury Cutter anyway. Okay, right now we're just trying to get Magnemite. I should have swapped. We're gonna worry about capturing Tauros and them later. We're just focusing on Magnemites. If we can ever find them again. Oh, yes, please. You now have Muscle, able to attack Ghost-type Pokemon with Foresight. Foresight? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what that does. Where have all the Magnemite gone? Okay, so right now, if you guys are just tuning in, we're just looking for metal coats with Magnemite. They're like 2% chance. We've already gotten one, but we got it after we got like 4 Magnemite, so we've got Scizor right now. We're just looking for another one for Steelix. And I don't want to wait till post-game. I'm impatient like that. Oh, what? It can flee? It can flee? What? When could they run away? Was it me that fleed, or was it the Pokemon? I gotta look at the replay. Magnemite can flee. Interesting. I did not realize that they could flee like that. That's wild. Jensen Metal Coat. Nah. I already got one. It's definitely doable. I just gotta find the Magnemite. The only thing that I put into this game, honestly, was run rare candy to fix Togepi. That's the only thing I did. And I'm not doing any more. I just got so fed up with Togepi that I'm like, I can't anymore with this Pokemon. Like, that's the worst one to level up for happiness. Because you only get to do... Like, if I didn't put Headbutt on it, it would have been 10 times worse. And then when I lost that battle with it, I'm like, forget this. Emily's like, Gens and Steelix. No, I'm not going to Gen and Steelix. I won't be doing that. But I am starting to go down for energy. That's for sure. We may have to pick this up tomorrow. And I would like to go eat something at some point. Okay, I'm just gonna go check that one Magnemite we caught, just to see. Because, like I said, I'm actually starting to run out of steam here. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 44 minutes. Not my longest stream. I think there was one that was like 7 hours. I can't do that tonight. I really can't. Yeah. So we did not get a coat with that. That's fine. It's only a 2% chance. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna call it quits here tonight because I'm just getting tired. I want to go eat something, and I've been playing Pokemon straight for the last X many days. I think I want to go watch a movie. Gotta do something different, I think. Not that I don't want to do the challenge, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it an early night. I've got a plate of nachos upstairs waiting for me, and I've got the dip all ready to go. And I think I just want to kind of, you know, zone out, watch a movie for a little bit. And then if I'm still up, maybe I'll come back, do some more streaming. But it's going to be an early night for me, I think. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a good one. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon Gold. Peace out.